Spencer Lewis here for InsideTrackNews.com. We're at night number 1 of the 48th Annual World Series of Asphalt Stock Car Racing, and I'm here with Mr. Florida, Mr. World Series, Mr. New Smyrna himself. Been representing for Canada for a long time down here. The pilot of the Dirty 38. It is none other than Kirk Hooker. Kirk, we always love checking in with you, my friend. We're here night number 1, and I mean, there's a little bit of work being done to this car. I know it's not the way you wanted to kick things off. For those at home, bring us up to speed on what's going on with this machine.
We come down here and we were first time in the car since last year. Actually, first time in an asphalt car since last year. We unloaded. We were 1950s, then we went 1900s, and I blistered. I think it was an 18.6. Went in and we something changed on the car. Then I went back out on a brand new set of tires, thinking I'd get the thing down into at least to the 30s, and I ended up putting it in the fence on practice night. I don't know what happened, so we've been working ever since trying to figure out what's going on with the car. Sort of missing my old McCall car, to tell you the truth, so I always had Mike in my back pocket. I could call him and talk to him, but hopefully we'll get this thing sorted out and we'll get up front there.
Now this is a Port City chassis, completely different from your typical MRE setup. Do the two cars do you have to approach it completely differently in your driving style and the drivability of this piece that's sitting on the pad right now?
Well, I really don't think I think I grew some balls over the summer there, because I'm not running around the bottom anymore. I'm sort of up on the top sides of the racetrack. My son said I had to do that, so you know, I'm getting used to the car. Like I said, I feel I'll probably end up selling this car and getting myself back into an MRE car. You know, that's where I'm at in my life. That I want Jake and myself to have a good relationship with Mike.
Now, you've always been, I mean, if you look at the Team MRE starting lineup, I mean, you've been in a Mike McCall car since you came over to asphalt, I would reckon. So a long time. You switched over to Port City this year. Was it just time for your team to go in a new direction for a while? No, me and Mike had a little falling out over the summer, and we sort of parted ways. Now me and Mike patched that up, and everything's behind us, and we're sailing on. And he actually offered me his house car to bring it down here, but I just felt if I tore that car up, it wouldn't be a good deal. So I just decided to bring my Port City car down here. Hopefully we can get this thing sailing. I don't know. I feel good about the car. The car will run, so, and you know, I'm comfortable in it. New Smyrna has a reputation for a tough track that's hard to get a hold of, that eats up equipment. Do you feel as though that reputation is undeserved for this speedway? No, this place will tear shit up bad, Spencer. It's bad. And you're racing against young kids, and you know, you were talking about Mike McCall in the starting lineup. My first street stock was in 1982, and it was a McCall car. So you tell me how long I've been with Mike. Do you feel as though it's just a lack of respect among some competitors down here that sort of make things a little bit more difficult than they need to be? I think so. I think everyone thinks they're going to be the next latest, greatest Jeff Gordon, and they're trying to be heroes. You know, we're still just short track racing. You know, you look up on the hill and there's stackers, and Mike Skinner's crew chiefing on the 88 car. That's, you know, to me, it's just astronomical. So I don't know. We're just a bunch of old hillbillies from South Unga, so we'll just see what happens. I mean, I know that you guys are chasing the setup right now. Is the plan tonight to just sort of coast and ride it out and try to keep the car in one piece for tomorrow? Yeah, we're just gonna run around the back tonight. We're gonna start scratch. We're just gonna go out in some practice tires, and hopefully it's better. We're throwing everything out up at the kitchen sink. Greg, Donald, my brother Randy, and Gabby, and George Wilson come down to help us out, so that's kind of cool. Go ahead and thank the marketing support that got this car to Florida. Oh, the marketing is like Inside Track, Race Time Radio. My buddies over there at Spire Fire Protection really stepped aboard. Steve Barney from Vertec, just can't say enough for him. Just the list goes on. It just seems like to run here, I get more support than running at my local track. Like Westside Performance sponsored it, Triple S, RPM Graphics. We picked up a bar from down here, which is kind of cool, from New Smyrna Mercs, and Smith & Wilson Wines, and I can't forget my old buddy Ron O'Brien. He said he told me he's gonna help Jake out this summer, so that's a pretty good deal. We're gonna talk about Jake all tomorrow when we sit down and chat. For InsideTrackNews.com viewers, we're gonna have video interviews with Kirk Hooker all week long, whether he likes it or not. I know he loves doing these video interviews with me. We'll also feature him heavily in the next issue of Inside Track, hitting newsstands in March, so make sure you check that out. Kirk, I appreciate the time, my friend. Good luck tonight, and we'll check in with you on night number 2. There you go, folks. Driver of the number 38 machine. It's at the doctor's appointment right now on the pit pad. It's number 38 machine. We'll see Kirk Hooker tomorrow.